Welcome back to another edition of Focus Forward. My name is Jamie Salinas from Dahl Distributing, another proud member of Forward Worthington, the Chamber of Commerce here in Worthington. We are here on Oxford Street here in Worthington. We're at Johnson Builders and Realty. We are talking with Jason Johnson. He is the broker here at Johnson Builders. Maybe we'll talk to Kyle. Maybe he'll swoop in and talk about building stuff. We'll find out. But first, Jason, we got spring going on finally. And with spring, it seems like the real estate market kind of picks up a little bit. Everybody's looking to buy another house, sell their house, and you can help them do just that.
Absolutely. I think that we all can agree that we were ready for winter to be done. Green grass and sunshine, I think, always does good for the real estate market. And I got to tell you, Jamie, this year is our 40th year in real estate at Johnson Builders and Realty.
Wow.
Our dad started the real estate business with Mike in 1983, so we're super proud of that, super proud to be the fourth generation of somewhat of a unique company being real estate and construction, and are looking forward to spring.
Growing up, since this is a family business, did you always kind of know that you were going to be part of the family business, or did you have anything else that you were thinking, but it always came back here?
I think that it was probably in the back of our minds that we would end up back here, but nothing was certainly for sure. Kyle and I grew up in high school working on the construction crew, college working on the construction crew, but definitely have a great relationship with my brother Kyle. Love being in business with him, love being in business with my dad and uncle, and it just seemed to feel right.
How many we have realtors here, correct?
Correct. Yep, we have realtors. We have 7 full-time realtors. We're still in pretty low inventory in the Worthington market. We think it's super important for sellers to be marketed correctly, priced correctly, conditioned correctly, and also work with our buyers to be ready to pounce on a listing when it comes up that they're interested in.
Can you explain kind of the difference between a real estate agent and a realtor?
So both will have their real estate license, but realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. It's a organization that gives us a great benefit as far as, we're held to a little bit higher standard of ethics, and gives us resources to do a better job for the buyers and sellers that we work with.
And a lot of, I guess, some terms that have been tossed around, I guess here recently here in Worthington, about the MLS. What exactly is that?
Yep, so the MLS is the Multiple Listing Service. We joined the MLS in 2018, I believe. So we've been members of that for a good 5 years. I think it's great. Basically what it means is that if we list a property for sale on the market, most of the time it's going to go on the MLS and be available for our company to show and work with buyers, or other real estate companies to show and work with buyers. And the same is reciprocal. If a different company who's a member of the MLS lists a property, we're able to work with our buyers and show and sell those properties.
Can you kind of explain a bit of the process, I guess, as condensed as you can, with starting from I'm, someone that's looking to purchase a house, and what's kind of the process that goes from beginning, from just wanting to own it to being that homeowner?
Yep, absolutely. Are you willing to sign a buyer's rep right now, or? So first things first, we have an agency relationships and real estate transaction, and that's just kind of a general disclosure at the first substantive contact with any buyer or seller, disclosing basically 3 things: that we're licensed real estate agents, what type of representation we can offer, and also there's some disclosures that don't have to be done, like if there's a level 3 offender in the area. So that's first and foremost. When we're working with buyers, we do certainly work with some buyers that we don't represent right away. Want to make sure that they understand what that means. If we're showing our own listing, then we'd just be representing the seller. Many of our buyers, we sign buyers representation contracts with, and that, again, explains what type of representation, what duties we owe them as buyers. Certainly another important piece of the puzzle is financing. Some buyers are fortunate enough to pay cash for properties. Most buyers have some type of financing. We have a lot of great local lenders in the area. to know that you are pre-approved and what you're pre-approved for, and probably most importantly, what price range you're comfortable with, gives you a lot of power. It's always a little deflating if we're looking at $300,000 properties and then you go to a mortgage lender after you fall in love with something and find out, hey, you're only comfortable at 220. Or find out that maybe you're comfortable at 400, just as an example. So to have that power, and then also just talk to one of our agents and know how the process works, what can you do to make yourself be in a stronger position to be successful when you do find that property that you love, are all good things.
So for anybody that's watching that wants to start the process, they want you to be their agent, whether they're buying, whether they're selling, what's the best way to get in contact?
We're open Mondays through Fridays from 8 o'clock until 6. We're open Saturdays from 9 to 3. You can always stop in. Calling us 507-376-4149 or checking out our website www.jbrhomes.com or Facebook page. A lot of people are on Facebook a lot. We got a page that we try to keep up to date.
All right, it's Jason Johnson, broker and realtor here at Johnson Builders. We're on Oxford Street, conveniently located right across the street from Ace, the Schwabach Ace Hardware.
We specialize in doing work in Worthington, and in our surrounding community. We don't get too far away from home. We like to try to do a really good job right here in town and in the area. For a lot of people that we've been doing work for a lot of years. So consequently, we kind of joke about how we specialize in working right here, but that gives us a specialization in a variety of different items. We're not just framing new homes. We're not just doing trim work. We do a lot of things, from a large commercial pre-engineered steel building to remodeling a bathroom.
They do it all.
Yep.
If it can be built, they can do it. It's Johnson Builders and Realty. Again, we're here on Oxford Street. They're nestled right next to Trojan Field. We've got Schwabach Ace Hardware right across the street here. You can't miss them. Straight shot down Oxford Street here on Focus Forward with Forward Worthington. We'll talk with Kayla from Forward Worthington, find out what's going on coming up next here on Focus Forward. Welcome back to Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas from Dahl Distributing, your Budweiser distributor here in Worthington, a proud member of Forward Worthington. And speaking of Forward Worthington, your Chamber of Commerce in the Worthington area, let's talk to Kayla. Kayla, we've got Mother's Day coming up. We've got next month, it's the Windsurfing Regatta and Music Festival. For me, that's kind of one of those first rites of summer. That summer's finally here when we get to celebrate the regatta and everything. Let's talk about some of that stuff. Let's talk about Mother's Day happenings.
Yes, so our retail committee is doing Flowers for Mom, which will be on Mother's Day weekend, that Friday and Saturday, May 12th and 13th. Go into any of these participating businesses and you'll receive a free carnation with a purchase until supplies last for Mother's Day.
And now, then that's coming up here quick. And let's talk about regatta now, because I really want to talk about regatta now, because it's coming up next month. I mean, we're just getting into May right now. And pretty soon, it's finally starting to get nice as far as the weather goes. And pretty soon, it's going to be all about the regatta, the windsurfing regatta. And we've got fun stuff coming up. We've got music, and of course, the windsurfing happens. One special thing that is used as a fundraiser is the raffle.
Yes, they have a raffle that's started. You can purchase your tickets at Forward Worthington or any regatta board member. They have anywhere from a jet ski to Yetis, a patio set.
Grills,
yes, and meat bundles.
Fun stuff to be won with the regatta raffles, and you can, like Kayla said, you can find any board member for the Windsurfing Regatta and Music Festival, and they can help you out. Oh, how much are those tickets?
$20 a ticket.
$20 a ticket. So whip it out, that wallet, and then pay up for your raffle tickets. And that is, before we go, Kayla, if someone is looking to find out more information, or whether it be other happenings here in Worthington, or if they want to become a member of Forward Worthington, what do they got to do?
So you can give us a call at 507-372-2919. You can visit our website at www.forwardworthington.com, or you can stop into our new facility at 700 2nd Avenue inside the JBS Fieldhouse.
All right, it is Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas. We'll see you next time.